guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys small, thinner books that you can read before the end of 2019. So before we get into it, please like this video, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to show you my favorite one. Well, my favorite short one. Okay, so let's get into it. I had a specific criteria for which books I was going to use. So for one, it's all genres. I really don't care what genre it was. And plus it had to be under 200 pages. Doesn't care about the font, don't care about the font. If it's shorter or smaller, but I got these books. So there's about, I don't know, 12 maybe? 12 books. So I'm going to go through them by genre. So the first genre is Christian books. These are great. So the first one is The Case for Hope. It's such a beautiful book. Honestly, it looks so beautiful. By Lee Strobel. So far, I have read it, and it is, well, I've read part of it, not all of it, and it's really good. It talks obviously about hope and how important it is to us, and it's really short. It's about 174 pages plus like a journey of hope at the end. So, really good book to check out. Next one is The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I bought this a while back. I have not read it. I feel very bad because I love C.S. Lewis. It is very short. Honestly, I could probably read these all in a day, all these books. But I'm pretty sure this will be one of my favorites just by skimming through it and the idea of it. I love it. So, recommend it. It is about 205 pages? Not bad, 205. Okay, last of the Christian genre is Mothers of Famous Men. Can't really, reflection's awful. Okay, Mothers of Famous Men, and it does not have a specific author. I kept looking and looking, and it does not have a specific author, but it is published by Lamplighter Publishing, so I think it should be pretty easy to find. And it is about obviously the moms of famous men, so like John Wesley, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. Like here's the list of all of them, and it looks completely fascinating. My mom read it and she said, well, I think she read it. I'm pretty sure she read it, but it looks really good. It is about, let me find the ending here, 153 pages. Easy read. One day. Okay, the next genre is fiction. Now, it's not very specific what kind of fiction. I think these could be entered young adults, maybe. Not very young adults. I don't think so. I don't know. But they're pretty good. I loved this next book. I loved. It's The Traveler's Gift. I'm not sure if I've told you guys about it. It's fantastic. It's like the journey of a man going through time and visiting famous people like King Solomon, Abraham Lincoln, totally forgot the other guy's name, but it's fantastic, and they keep getting in letters, and it's a very good self-help book too, I would say. So The Traveler's Gift, it's about, let's see how long, 206 pages, so slightly over, but still fantastic. Okay, now this one is kind of old book. It's still fiction, and it's really cute. Well, it's not really cute. I mean, the book looks really cute, but it's an old story. It's called The Epic of Gilgamesh, and it is written by who knows who. It's like an ancient story, but it's very good, very short. I read it in like an hour. 119 pages? 120? 119 pages. Very short, very cute. No writer. The Epic of Gilgamesh. This next one, I didn't finish reading it because I had a feeling of what was coming, and I didn't want to finish reading it because I was kind of scared. Maybe I'll finish reading it one day. Today's not that day. But it's The Lord of the Flies. When they killed off that kid, I just it's very interesting, I must admit, but not my type of book, but I think it's a worth the read at least once in your life, which I will eventually get to. It's 202 pages long, and if you don't know what it is about, which you've been living under a rock, oh my gosh, that's how far I went. That's not far at all. Well, it's about boys getting stranded on an island and trying to figure out how to live and, you know, how to govern each other. You know, very interesting. Okay, children's book. I love children's books. They're my favorite. So this one I read when I was very young, and it's called Flipped, and it's cute. It has a little chick, and it's pretty much like a mini love story about kids in, I would say, middle school. So you can see why I liked it, and it goes back and forth between this little girl and this boy. They pretty much live right next to each other, and it has some deep, interesting things, kind of like the new Frozen movie. Ooh. But I think it's really good. It has about 212 pages. So, Flipped by Wendelin Van Dranen. Wow. Can you not? Wow. Weird name. But yeah, okay. Fantastic book. Next children's book is A Series of Unfortunate Events by, where's the name? Lemony Snicket. I honestly love the back tab, just how it says it. You have undoubtedly picked up this book by mistake, so please put it down. It's great. So it is about, oh, this one's a bit longer, I didn't realize that. 250 pages, 256 pages. So my poor book is like, I got it at Goodwill, so still works. But what I've heard, it's a very good book. I have not read it yet. It's on the list to read. I think I was supposed to read it for fall, but I skipped over it for some reason. But seriously, I could read it in a day. Look at this font. Easy peasy. Okay, next time. I think it's a children's book. Very simple read. I read it when I was little, and I thought it was really sweet and shows you a bit of the scariness of slavery. But it's called Nightjon by Gary Paulsen, and pretty much it takes you through the story of a man who is a slave but learns how to read, and teaches, I think, a little girl how to read, obviously the picture, and he ends up escaping, and it's really good. And oh, he escapes and comes back. That's true, he escapes but then comes back to teach the little girl. So very good read. I recommend this one, and you'll read it in like an hour. Okay, next are business books slash, not self-help, but just business books. This one is slightly irrelevant, but great. It's called The Art of War by Sun Tzu. It is great. It is a great book, I must admit. It's just, it's the art of war, so you learn a lot about war. Obviously, you learn about war. If you have to plan tactically, this is your book. It's fantastic, and it does teach you how to think critically, tactically, and how to move all the pawns in a well-formed manner. And it's just fantastic. Highly recommend it. It's been a while since I read it, but it's really good. The next one, oh, I didn't say how long it was. It is 231 pages. Fantastic. Now this little one, it is about business and sales, and I picked it up a while back, and it's called The Greatest Salesman in the World by Mandino. It's a very good book, and it pretty much tells you the story of the greatest salesman in the world, which I don't remember his name. I'm pretty sure it is fictional, pretty much 100%, but it is really good if you want to get into sales and learn how to sell. One of the greatest books. And it's about, it took me a lot longer to read this book because I was trying to really delve into it and make sure I remembered everything, and it's only 111 pages long. You can read it in an hour, and it's great. So fantastic. Okay, so that's all the books except my favorite one, which it is a children's book, and it's very short. and I think y'all are gonna laugh at it. It's not Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. It is, let me grab it. It's by Dr. Seuss. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. And look, it comes, when I ordered it, it was like 20 bucks, and I was like, why is it so expensive? But I still ordered it, and it's because it's, you know, well, it has its little encasing. If I could take it out. See, it has a little dude here, and you just look at that. I think it was in a library somewhere, but it's really cute. And this book, oh my gosh, it's like the meaning of life. I mean, ooh, it's amazing. I just love Dr. Seuss so much. Look at the drawings, look at the realness of it, how exactly you're gonna get through life. I mean, I just love it. I love this book. And I read it whenever I want to read something but don't want to get that into it, or just for a little pick-me-up to remind me of what things are. Yes, I read the Bible, I love the Bible, but this is one of my favorite books too. So, but thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know which books you're gonna read before the end of the year. Okay, bye guys.